Hello and welcome back to Supergirl Season 6, Episode 12, Part 2 reaction. If you haven't already, click the link down below for Part 1. We last left off with Kelly putting on the helmet and using the shield to fight the councilwoman, who is draining everyone's energy, or kind of like the fifth dimensional energy that was inhaled by everyone when the building collapsed. And kind of seeing that super friends are having blind spots and really only care about the big things, which I really don't believe. But it is a show that has 40 minutes to give us an episode each week. So, with that, let's get to it.
I know that you were all trying to stop Nixley. I know. But do you hear me? Do you see what is happening?
Ozzy test by
People are gonna die.
really good emotions.
And I feel like I am yelling into a void. We are supposed to...
I do love the emotion. I really do. And the fact that, it's just so hard to ever get anyone's attention if someone who especially is a person of color or someone who is a minority to get any sort of attention that they need, because it does feel like you're screaming into nowhere. It feels like you're really, like, no one's listening, and it's frustrating. And Ozzy's Tesfai's writing of this character, beautiful.
And yet I am looking at people suffer, people that look like me. And everyone here is just too busy. Where is the outrage that people are gonna die without help? Without hope? Maybe you could spare a second for them.
Put them in their place! Put them in the place.
I am not one to be hopeless.
Same. But recently I have, because...
What are you gonna do with what you're feeling right now?
I want to be an advocate for the people who have lost hope. For the people who have been failed by those meant to protect them. For the people who don't have heroes that look like them. Protecting those that are exhausted, so they don't have to fight every single day for themselves.
This is so beautiful. This is so beautiful. And I don't mean to take away what she's highlighting, but honestly, if we all can inspire at least one person to fight and keep going and fight the exhaustion, whether, it's for people of color, for people or the Afghanistan women, people in the LGBTQ community, anytime you have to fight, there's going to be someone there who has to fight with you, right? And I've said this, I don't know if I said this before in a reaction video, but I was saying that, what part do I have in changing the world when all I do is react to the shows that are inspiring other people? And all I had to say for that was, sometimes my experiences can resonate with a lot of you guys and what you guys been through. And if you can inspire one person to change, then you can inspire a whole community. Maybe not by, changing the whole community altogether. You can inspire one person who inspires another person who inspires another person. And eventually that builds your community. That builds that change. And everything Kelly fights for, I love the whole dedication she has to it.
Even when people's lives were being discarded, you push it down and you keep going. And over time, that gets exhausting.
Definitely, for sure. Kelly is so sweet, because honestly, the whole fact that she's trying to smile, help everyone, when she herself has been through something, is amazing. Again, two types of people in the world. People who have gone through traumatic events. Let me just rephrase. People who've gone through shit and don't want people to experience the same thing versus the people who experience and want everyone else to feel their pain. And as someone who tries to smile most of the time, it definitely gets exhausting because you wonder if the world will ever truly change. And I've maybe said this in a reaction video, but the reason why we watch shows, the reason we watch films, the reason we read Shakespeare still to this day is because there's still relevant information that is, is still being presented every single day. And as much as I love if there were to be world peace, I don't truly think that's ever going to happen because our whole existence, human existence, and our collective minds, some of it is never going to change, which sucks. But then, hopefully it does get better. I don't know, I don't live in the future.
You were activated in a fight that was close to you.
Yes.
I mean, just like I was in the Heights. Sometimes you are gonna miss things because they are different than your lived experience. It doesn't necessarily make you a bad person, but we really need to hear each other.
Oh, this is the whole stronger together thing that I love.
Acknowledge that even you have blind spots.
Okay, I really love this episode.
And support me.
Yes! Support one another because we all deserve love and we all deserve
to do this alone.
We all deserve a chance to have a life. I fucking love this episode. I really do. I really do. This is, for me, right now, by far, the best episode of the season.
I know you. And I know your heart. And I know how much you and Kelly love each other. She does too. When she's ready to open up, you'll be there for her. And she'll be glad that you are.
I love that. I love that. Because sometimes all you can really do is show up and listen.
Appears she was given some kind of gene therapy that interacted with the fifth dimensional energy and turned her into a kind of
It's the
energy
fucking shock she
siphon,
gave herself.
pulling
Obviously,
the
we
very
knew
life
that,
force
but-
out of the people in the Heights to make herself stronger.
But the sightlines aren't great, and more importantly, I have some other visibility ideas.
I'm excited.
Been
I'm
waiting for
excited.
this moment a very long time.
Wow.
He was already doing it for her.
If we figured out any of this, ending discrimination, racism, please tell me we do.
Oh, please tell me we do too.
Even in the 31st century, we haven't. And honestly, a lot of work still to be done.
Yeah.
You know what you have
But it
here?
starts here.
In this time that we never had?
What?
You, as the Guardian.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. No. Okay, that's. Oh my god. The fact that Brainy just says that, the whole world, it gets better, but it's not completely gone because the whole generation's stuff. But the fact that he says that they have never had Kelly, it's bringing her into the light. She's no longer in the blind spot, and she can help and inspire and give hope back to the community that fucking needs it. Oh, this is so fucking cute.
There's still time to make a big difference. I believe in you, Kelly Olsen. What do you think about something flashy?
Yeah.
We love Flashy. We love Flashy. Oh my god, I'm excited. Oh my god. Are we gonna actually be able to see it? That's not her. Fuck off! Fuck off! Go the away. Look at the fucking gold. Oh my fucking god. Okay, just gotta say, gold is better than silver. I said what I said. Okay, but the fact that you have these gold accents, beautiful. Like, I think it really stands out, first of all, because it is flashy, and we do live in a world where everything is kind of on a gray scale. I'm wearing white. I'm wearing black pants. And walking around today, a lot of people were wearing white, black, navy blue, dark, and monotone colors. There was not a lot of color, but the first person I noticed who was wearing yellow, gold. Like, you will be able to stand out in this, and this does give people... Oh my god, I can't. She looks gorgeous.
You don't know what you're doing.
Yes, she does.
I know exactly.
Who the fuck brought out the chicken in me? Kelly did. Look at the... Oh. Look at that.
And when you've been wronged, nothing in you tells you to trust again. I'm just
I will tell you, this mask does such a good job at hiding who Kelly is, cause
What do you need?
it's helping a lot. Though I do think that Orlando could have figured out that it was Kelly, because Kelly has a beauty mark and the mask is not exactly covering that. So oh damn. Look! Ah! The fucking power shot. Look at that. I'm gonna make that my background. But anyways, the low angle on this and the fact that her headspace is minimal and she literally takes up the whole... Hold on, guys. Holy shit. Oh my god. She's... Oh my... Okay.
Up there.
Look at that! Oh my god. Ha ha, bitch! Let's go!
This power doesn't belong to you.
It does not! It doesn't!
And remember, always eat your vegetables.
Nia! I love
I'll
that.
always be here for you all.
I don't even have a place to live, and I take care of Joey.
That's exactly why they need you.
Because you have a different
Anyone
perspective!
I've met.
I'm Guardian.
Look at that! Look at that! Ah!
Congratulations, Guardian. Be a hero for the people.
For the people.
Look.
This is the time to double down against them.
Love it. I love
If
it.
we're gonna work to fight oppression, we've got to do it together. And I am so
Ah!
happy this is just the beginning of this and I'm lucky to have you. And Guardian.
Yes! You tell her what she was missing out on, Kelly.
Worlds await.
Worlds? Oh wait, is that a Green Lantern thing? I mean, Rainy knows, so
Now we have some planning to do.
get the fuck away from me! Is this the book? It's the book. It's the book. How the fuck did it beat Lena to her apartment? Like, I know, obviously I know there could be magic involved, but like, I would have loved to see that, first of all. Second of all, there's a postage stamp on it. How are you gonna tell me that there's Okay, whatever helps you with the show, I guess. But what the heck was the point? I know I know Lena had a very short scene in this episode, and they maybe didn't have time to, show Lena practicing magic for another week because this is the last season. Okay, I will say one thing that I'll maybe touch upon at the end of the show, but characters need to be developed no matter where they go, no matter who they are, they need to be developed. And Kelly's reasoning of being guardian, spot on. Everyone loved that. Everyone cared for it. But why was no one willing to push Lena's learning magic more? I know it's kind of like tedious to see it there and see her just practice, but come on. She's so pretty. Does her shirt say justice? Look at that! Say her name. Ooh.
I feel like a valve has been released. And I have no control over my emotions.
And that's okay. That is okay. If you guys don't have any control of your emotions, even if it's anger, please express them. Okay, maybe not with violence, but with words, with journaling, with dance, with song, with watching movies, with making movies, walking, talking. Please feel your emotions. I think if there's any takeaway from this reaction, besides me screaming at Kelly and her guardian suit, the takeaway is feel your emotions. Please don't ever feel like you have to hold in your emotions.
Just let me be. And don't push me to unpack it all right now so it can be communicated for you. Hold the space and love me. Without having to understand all of me. Hold me.
Oh my god. Oh shit. No. Please. I stand by what I said in saying that this is the best episode of the season. Oh, maybe of the series. Sorry. I love that Ozzy Tesfaye also wrote this episode because it really brings into the way where you get to see some part of Ozzy's experience. And to put that on to a character that she's playing, it's really well done because it's also like, I feel like no one else really knows Kelly's character like Ozzy does. And the way Ozzy was able to write this for her, she's... I love it. I do. I love it so much because I don't have words. I am a little like confused to why. Of course, for Super Friends, this wasn't a battle that they were personally fighting. And I do love the fact that Alex, even though she doesn't go all the way in some parts of the episode, that she had this time to sit down with Kelly and really kind of see what she can do for her. And I know Alex and Kelly, they talk often, and I really don't think this conversation was repetitive of anything that they have said before. But it's also, I'm a little biased. I do love Kelly and Alex's relationship, so there's that. But this isn't a conversation that they often have, because if they did, it wouldn't be a blind spot. Oh, I love this so much. I do. Okay, I don't know what the hell is gonna happen with Nixley, because we are definitely gonna, I feel like we're definitely gonna touch upon Guardian and Kelly's character a lot more, because despite, you know, the supervillains and the big stuff, we do need heroes that would help us with the little things. And we don't really have people who celebrate the little things with us, right? I mean, people to celebrate you getting out of bed despite everything that has happened. That people celebrating you just feeling your emotions, allowing you to feel your emotions, being, you know, true to yourself and saying the things you need to say or doing the things you need to do to better your mental health or help a community even, because God knows we barely do that now. Anyways, do you have any comments you would like to discuss? Any thoughts you have on the episode? Anything that I've said? Like, subscribe. It helps out a ton. And I will see you next time. Bye!